Welcome back, True Seeker. January 3rd, 2018. International news story today about a Black Panther mauling a man to death in a Russian zoo. And no doubt this is contrived news, just as it is every single day. And understand, this news is contrived with purpose. The language of Gematria is the ancient practice of coding letters and numbers together. It comes from the Bible. Revelation 13:18 speaks to this practice. This calls for wisdom. Let the person who has insight calculate the number of the beast, for it is the number of a man. That number is 666. The Greeks wrote the New Testament, and when the Greeks coded letters with numbers, they called it isopsophy, which equals 666. Greek isopsophy riddles were written just like this. A sentence, a phrase about something, and a number. And a person had to solve it understanding the code. Hebrew and Greek, their alphabets based in letters and numbers. Same with English, but with English it's a secret. Using English Gematria, which is the same as isopsophy, Black Panther equals 666. And think about today's date, January 3rd, 2018, you can write that date 1/3/18, just like Revelation 13:18. You see that? The date corresponds. We get a story about an animal that has 666 Gematria killing a man. But there's more. The movie Black Panther, we've already talked about this in the past. The movie Black Panther is coming out February 16th. Which is 2/16. If you multiply 6 times 6 times 6, you get 216. Last week on my radio show, Zenith of the Alpha called in, and he said, did you know that if you divide 144,000 by 666, which are both numbers from Revelation, you get the number 216.216. Isn't that interesting? If you add the first 144 decimal points of pi, you know, pi is 3.14, so if you add 1 plus 4 plus the next 142 decimal points, the first 144, it sums to 666. In Revelation, the beast rules for 42 months. The beast, the number of the beast. Today's date, January 3rd, 2018, date with numerology of 42. This happened in Russia, having Gematria 42. Revelation concludes the New Testament, the Christian portion of the Bible. New Testament equals 42. It begins with the 42 generations to Jesus. The first book of the New Testament is Matthew. Notice the word math sums to 42. Also 66, just like New Testament. New Testament begins with Matthew, ends with Revelation, which is the 66th book of the Bible. Number of the beast equals 66. Number of the beast is 666. The word Savior also equals 42, which I should have put up here. The word sin, 42. The 42 laws of Ma'at. The first one is, I will not sin. But think about it. Number of the beast, number of a man, dark side of man, sin. A man getting murdered by an animal, by a beast. Do you see? Do you see how this all comes together? This is how the news contrives its headlines every day, but they don't always get the opportunity for the perfect 666 tribute. And about the Black Panther movie coming out in February sums to 42. Black History Month, 42 stamped all over the black race. Think about the Black Panther Party, you know. This headline right here from the Mirror emphasizes biting through his neck. Things that stand out about that to me. You know what? I'm going to check to see if one more thing stands out about this. I still don't have everything memorized in reverse. Okay. Notice prophecy is 106 and 110. If I break out Jewish Gematria, it's also 666. And biting through his neck, 110, 106. 227 matters because that's the 49th prime. Revelation equals 49. The square root of 49 is 7. Revelation's full of 7. 7 seals, 7-headed beast, 7 angels, a lot of 7. And also 313, that's the 65th prime. Christianity equals 65. You know, New Testament concludes the Christian portion of the Bible. But isn't it something? Black Panther, January 3rd, 18, Revelation 13, 18. They want everybody to hear about this story because in the mind's eye, it will create a horrific scene. That's what it's all about, programming people with the negativity. But they release an image like this. I mean, nobody can make out anything from this. You know, nobody can know if this is real. I mean, that's the thing. We live in a day and age where you can't tell if stuff's real. They know how to make really good-looking fake images, you know? But understand, media, contrived propaganda by a code. So, we'll leave it there, Truth Seeker. Till next time.